everybody, and welcome back to the Footy Show. Sorry, it's been a minute. Oh my goodness, a lot's just been going on for me with my work. Doing part-time work as well, and then just life in general. And also I've learned quite a lot of things from people that I thought I knew. But you know what? That's just the nature of business. That's just human nature in general. Like the only thing that I will say is like, if you're good at something, don't do it for free. That's all I'm gonna say. And self worth is a very big thing. You are worth more to people than they realize. Always remember that. Whatever you do in life, wherever you go, how you interact with people, you always got to remember that you are worth something to yourself as well as those around you. People will realize that. So, yep, a lot's happened. Like Manchester United, we still have not lost a game. Oh my goodness, that West Ham game. Oh no, actually, not even the West Ham game. Let me roll it forward. Spurs. Man got slapped up Old Trafford by a whole 2 goals. Shesko, oh my goodness, what an absolute golazo. Shesko's on fire. I think he scored in the last, like, how many games? Like 5 goals. That's insane. And then most recently, absolutely I can't believe we went down and they thought they were going to come to the house and just absolutely ruin the whole parade. And to be fair, we were so much under the pump for that game. You see, I'm already forgetting what I'm talking about. So, what's the last game we played? You see, sorry, it's been such a long week for me. Like, it's insane. So, match week 28, we had Palace. Palace, we beat them the same scoreline we did the first time we went to Selhurst Park. To be fair, they've got a good manager. We turned on way too late. The first half, we got absolutely dominated. We weren't getting anywhere. And Chesko having his first full start, I think it was in my opinion, it was a bit of a gamble because I'm not really sure what you're going to get with him when he's not on the bench. Because when he's been off the bench, just holding goals. Just hold those goals. He's going to end up scoring golazos. And what happened? He scored an absolute perler from a Bruno Fernandes cross inside. Just went boom. Hold that goal. He had no idea what was happening. Just went bang. Air Shesko is here. Has taken off. He's in the air. Absolutely sensational. What a clinical goal. And of course, Bruno Fernandes from the penalty spot, not doing his little, hop skip, just went bang. Keep it simple, go. But you know what? Whether it was a penalty or not, I can't say. In my own opinion, it's 50-50. But like, yes, the contact happens outside the box, but he still ends up getting fouled inside. Man, pulled his shirt. What do you want me to do? And you know what? Cunha was an absolute pest. Absolute pest wherever he went on the pitch during that game. And then now that you're turning it to Newcastle at St. James's Park, did we beat them the last time? Yeah, I think we did. No, I think we drew. I think we drew that one, to be fair. Yeah, I think we beat them 1-0. We beat them 1-0 at home. We were very, in my opinion, we were very lucky to win that game. And now it's at 6:15 in the morning and I got to get up for work. Like, that's insane. Well, if you have a look at the team form, like, stats wise, coming into this, you're looking at, so Newcastle, out of their last 5 games, they've lost 4 and only won 1 against Spurs. Yep, Spurs. Relegation battle right now, big man. Relegation status. You see, this is hilarious. Now the tables have turned. Like, everyone was laughing at Manchester United, saying we were finished. We were going nowhere. We were fighting relegation last year. And now the team that parked the bus in the Europa League final are the ones staring down the barrel of a potential potential relegation. I'm not saying they're going to get relegated. Um, I don't think so. I don't believe so. But from what I'm hearing is that if they get relegated, a lot of the players' contracts are going to get slashed. So I think they'll figure it out. But to see them talk so much rubbish over the years and now it's happening to them, yeah, exactly. Everyone can hold that and sit down, shut your mouths. If you look at Manchester United's form leading into this fixture, out of the last 5 games, we've won 4 and drawn 1, which was against West Ham in London. And now we're going to the tune. Oh man, like this is gonna be a very interesting game because Newcastle are stacked. But the fact that Isak wanted out of a decent club, money. It's always about the money. It's not loyalty nowadays in football. In my opinion, is dead. You're not gonna get Ryan Giggs's, Iniesta's, you know, long time serving players that clubs revered as legends. Those days are gone. Honestly, they're just it's finished. There's no point, you know. And if you look at the table, like judging where Manchester United third, and I honestly, when Carrick took over, this is not what I expected. I expected top 4, and the fact that we would stay relevant at least to the fact that we would not be losing games, but at least trying to get points. But Carrick, honestly, caretaker manager or not, he's done a very excellent job. And now you got guys saying, "Oh, no, we want this guy." Look, stop all the nonsense, okay? Anyway, before we get into that, we're third on the table, played 28 games, 14 wins, and Newcastle, they've played the same amount of games and they've got 10 wins. So, that's pretty much third versus 13th. So if we win this, we can go above Liverpool. And Chelsea dropped out of the top 4. Like Chelsea, you guys are just your team is absolutely finished. Your PE teachers finished your club, honestly. Liverpool, what happened? You guys say you laughed at us for drawing against Wolves, and that very same team you guys gave not 3, you're giving away free points to the worst team in the league. Hold that, sit down, shut your mouth. Because you guys can't talk to me anymore. You guys are done. You say, but we're focusing on the Champions League. Nah, get away with all that excuses. You guys are finished. You have the worst title defense ever in the Premier League history, in my own opinion. You know, Slot lost, yeah, aka lost. He's lost your players. You guys, and what? Salah scored the first time in 3-4 months. What is that? No one's talking about this. You know why? Because he's not a United player. That's why. Oh, and then everyone's talking about Wirtz. I don't want to talk about Flora Wirtz, mate. No. That Liverpool, you guys are absolutely finished. Don't talk to me anymore. And CEO, man, big man, I saw you today. After the loss in the forum, you guys were absolutely nowhere to be found. You guys went in hiding. You had to book extra cuddle therapy sessions because you, man, went hiding. Hook this guy real quick because he's always talking rubbish. So, today... Oh, and on other news... Oh, Barcelona with your Remonada... You man are finished. What you guys talk? CEO Big Man, he's just hiding in the comments, chatting with his little Barcelona mate, and then I'm just like, then they start bringing nonsense, zero relevant things like, oh, but you guys are not going to win a trophy this year. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you hiding. You don't even come out, own up, except for your 2IC. Big Man had the balls to come out and call out his own manager. And then what do I see in the first comment? Oh, I've had it up to now with this manager. I don't trust him anymore. You guys, you man are finished. Like I said, stop talking to me. Worry about focusing on winning something like the Champions League. Because you keep telling me we're not going to win anything. Did I say we're going to win anything? You see, here we go. Look. They're getting me distracted again. You see, so I was gonna talk about the match preview, but now I'm taking out everything and I'm cooking these guys. Chelsea, now I don't even want to bother with Chelsea because Chelsea they're just shit. Liverpool, you guys can join them too. I thought, you know what? They were talking so much the league was going to be over when they signed 2 British transfer records in the summer, and there's zero, nada. You guys are finished. So you know what? Anyway, long story short, like I think we can do a job against Newcastle, but we're gonna have to come out strong. Really put the foot down on the pedal and just bury these guys in the first half. Play strong, hold the defensive line. I think Shesko will start again, and then just take it from there. Ahmad, even Ahmad off the bench is a wild card because you don't know what he's gonna do. So yeah, and also thank you to everyone that subscribed for the last almost a month. To all of you, thank you so much for supporting my channel. I will be bringing more content, of course. And also follow me on Instagram as well as YouTube and Facebook. And as always, please, everybody like, share, and subscribe and do all that good stuff.